Millions of Americans who are starting to travel as the holiday rush gets into full swing. It could be busier this year than ever before at the airport, according to AAA. It's estimated about 2.8 million passengers will fly every day through the holidays. That would be up 16% from last year. And when there is bad news for travelers, you know who we're going to show. That's Kris Van Cleave at the Los Angeles International Airport. Kris,
thrilled.
do you have some good news for us?
Wow, Nate. Good morning. I don't know how I feel about being the Grinch here, but it might be Mother Nature. Rain is pouring down here in Southern California, and that's really going to complicate things for drivers. Maybe not flyers, though. And talking to the airlines, they feel pretty confident they can build on the success of Thanksgiving. We've seen very few delays and cancellations so far. But today and tomorrow will be crunch time when millions and millions of people will be filling the airports. 'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through the airport, a potential record number of creatures are stirring all about. The Tong family is off to ski in Montana.
We have not had any flight delays yet or cancellations yet.
With sugar plum dreams of on-time departures, despite wet weather across the nation, dancing in their heads.
We decided to fly a little earlier this year, not cut it so close, fly a couple days early.
The airlines expect more than 39 million passengers during the two-week winter holiday, up 16% from last year.
We think it's going to be another record. In fact,
United CEO Scott Kirby.
Unless there's really, really bad weather, the holidays will go well across the board, both at United and for the industry at large.
Do you then surge people so that you're ready for that?
So we staff up and we have more spare reserves are mostly for flight crews, so pilots and flight attendants, to accommodate anything that happens during those peak demand periods.
We've seen dramatically improved results compared to a year ago.
Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg.
Do you feel that going into the holidays, the airlines there's a better robustness to their abilities to handle a disruption?
I've seen the airlines step up after we put a lot of pressure on them last year, both in terms of their customer service commitments and in terms of their performance.
With rain already falling in California and storms expected in the south, the holiday may be anything but a delight for drivers. AAA expects nearly 104 million will hit the road this year. Liliana Ramos is heading from LA to the Bay Area.
There's a lot of drivers that are not taking really good precautions, and we just saw a car hydroplane and smack into the island.
Particularly with the bad weather and the crowds at the airport, leave yourself some extra time. One thing to keep in mind, the busiest airports in the country will be busiest in the morning. We're talking about Atlanta, Denver, Dallas, Los Angeles. Just leave yourself the extra time, Vlad.
All right, Kris, thanks very much.